Just trying to set up, making sure we're live. Let's silence that. Oh, I'm just trying something different this week, hopefully. Now, can I see the comments? Right. Let's just see. Is that going to... Well, come on. Nothing ever works out, does it, when you... Hi Sylvia, happy birthday. Hope you've had a lovely day. I have a card for you, but it's been a bit crazy and I've not posted it yet. And there's Helen. Hi Helen. Thank you for both joining me. I'm just waiting for my computer. I'm trying to put my tablet up there to see. And where are we? Video. Isn't it weird? My computer takes longer. My computer takes longer than my... Oh, yes. We got it. We got it. I don't like looking at my own wrinkles at the sides. I don't like looking at myself. Come on. Where's my comments on there? I don't want them underneath. I want it to the side. Oh well, we'll manage with, hopefully I can read my screen. Right, we shall try anyway, we'll go for it. Apologies I've not got dressed up. Coming from work. Hi Renee. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm a bit, we're a bit scruffy tonight, but you're not here to see me, you're here to see the crafting. So that's something. I don't like coming, facing the camera, should we say, but yes, we've done it. We've done it. Hi Louise. Right, let's get started. So this evening, we're using the Send In Smiles bundle, which is oh, thanks Renee. Send In Smiles bundle, which is a stamp and die set, and also watercolor shapes. Now, watercolor shapes I've had for quite a while and not used it, and I thought, no, I need to use it. I really do like it. So hopefully you'll be getting a few more lives with it being used, hopefully. And the Send In Smiles, well, it's from my latest order. And I nearly bought it the first time, when it first came out. But I didn't, and I've waited and waited and waited, and I so wish I bought it earlier. But never mind. Let's hope it'll be in the next catalogue. So, right, okie dokie. So, let's get started. Let's get turned down. And let's see what we can make this week. Right, if you bear with me. It's all good fun, this. That's what I need. That's it. Right. When I've started it facing, I can never Let's hope. That looks really... That looks a bit unclear to me. Just bear with me. Just going to clean my camera. I don't know if it's my lighting. Let's do that. Push them up a bit. It might just be my lighting. Yeah, I can see myself all right now. Right. Oh. Let's go for it. Right, I'm going to sit down in my squeaky chair and let's get crafting. So, we have some beautiful colours. I wanted this card to be bright, cheerful. I love winter, but I do love the spring. I like all seasons, but it's nice to see things growing. I've got some nice little daffies growing and some oh dear, hyacinths coming through. So yes, we love to see new growth. So we thought we'd go bright and vivid. So we're using Sweet Sorbet, Calypso Coral, Old Olive, Crushed Curry, Tahitian Tide and Pacific Point. Love them, absolutely love these colours. They look fab together. So these are the two stamp sets. So this is the Sending Smiles, and it's lovely. You can create your own flowers, put different heads on whichever stems. There's leaves. It's lovely, absolutely lovely, and it's nice because you've got the sending, which you can die cut out. So we've got Sending Smiles Across the Miles. We've got Sending All the Good Luck Your Way. Sending Sunshine to Brighten Your Day. Sending Love and Big Hugs. Sending Birthday Wishes. Sending a Note of Thanks. Sending a Card to Say Hello. And Sending Comfort and Strength. And I think that's a really good stamp set. And it covers a wide variety of, you know, birthdays and thank you and just a hello card. Sometimes it's nice just to get that, you know, card in the post that just says, thinking of you, or sunshine to brighten your day. It's lovely. Oh, the cat's come. I thought we might make it without the cat. Come on, shift your butt, please. Yes. Yes. She'll get settled eventually. And this is the watercolour shapes. And I'm just trying to... I can't see my comments very well. So if I don't catch any, I shall catch them at the end. Ah, Louise, not a Crushed Curry fan. Do you know, I'm not, but it needs to be used. And it looks lovely with these. Yes, I know, you've been a pain. Yes, I know. Come on, out the way, Wolf. Come on, Tilly. She gets called Wolf for short. She's telling me off. So this one is lovely. It's not the full size. These images are at 90%. Tilly, go, please. She's knocking everything. So these are really nice because they go with some dies and they fit in. So this one, for instance, which we're using tonight, is it goes with one of the stitched rectangle dies. So you can actually use that in the stitched rectangle and it looks lovely. Same with the circles. Oh, Tilly. Same with the circles. The square, I believe that you can use that with one. But this one here, and this is what I love about this. Just let me get it. So we have the double oval punch. Now this is great because this oval will go in here and it looks lovely. So, you know, it's just, they've thought about this stamp set. It's been really well thought of. So you can use it in many ways. You can use it to put your shape and stamp on it. You know, it's, oh, you can make a lovely background. Several, you know, intermingling the colours. Do all sorts of things with it. Now, what I am going to show you, come on Till, I'm just going to move the cat. Either go on there and sleep. Come on. No. Come on then. Thank you. She's gone. I'm just going to show you. I looked at this. I had to sort of think of a quick card because I had a migraine yesterday and I had a migraine on Saturday. So I had to sit down last night and think about what I was going to use, how I was going to use it. And I just sat and looked at this stamp set. It's a lovely stamp set, but my brain wasn't working basically. It was not working at all. So I just sat down with a piece of paper. Hopefully you can see that. That is wet on there. Just let me. I've sprayed some catnip earlier on onto the blanket at the side to see if any of them came, they'd go on there straight away. But hey, that didn't work, did it? So I just divided this piece of A4 paper into 4, thinking, right, we'll just have 4 fronts. I only did 3 in the end. This is the one we're going to be doing tonight. Where's my card? Let's show you. I'm really struggling. Why will not? Oh, migraines are horrible. I never used to suffer, but I seem to be doing now. Taking after my dad. My dad always suffered with migraines, bless him. I'm just going to see if I can change my screen setting. Aha! Done it. Done it. Right, that's it. I think it's working now. It's a nightmare. So this is the card. It's got kitty glitter on it. And she's back. This is the card we're going to be making. And I just thought how lovely it was. Tilly likes it, look. How lovely it was when I'd finished it. I sat down and played and played and played. And how I got the design is I stamped out just on paper. In fact, they're here, look. Come on, Till. Come on out of the way, please. Else you're going to have to be shut out the room. Come on. No. Come on. Yes, don't tell me. Don't tell me off, little madam. Right, so I stamped a load of flowers, cut them out. I've just done them on not done it on cardstock. I'm a bit of a, that one's on cardstock. And I just thought, right, let's place things down. Let's have a look. So we stamped on here the leaves. So you've got 2 sets of leaves in the set. Let me find it. So we've got the single stem and a multi-stem. So I stamped those. I'll show you how I did it onto the card front. And then we just played. So I wanted it to come out, the flowers to come out of the rectangle. So I just played about. However, however you wanted. You can even put that down there. But, you know, I think that's what I went for in the end. So it was just a matter of playing. And then I thought, ooh, we could get 3 of the panels on there. And so we've stamped in 3 different blues in the background. I've stamped the greenery, and yet again we can play about with our flowers. We can have it facing that way, we can have it facing up. I did think about this one to have the multi-leaves, and then maybe have 2 or 3. I've only got 2, so to make like a nice, I don't like 2, it's got to be in 3s, odd numbers. So you know, it just gives you that little bit of creativity, really. You can just play. So there's that, and then she's coming back. You dare come back, Tillifer. So then we did the portrait one. So I just stamped in Tahitian Tide. This one was yes, pool party. But then when I stamped Tahitian Tide, it was nice, bright and vivid. So that is what we went with the card. And I say you don't have to use the sending, but you can. I'm going to have to get rid of the cat. Come on. Go on, Till. Out we go. Thank you. So, you know, it's just a matter of laying it down and playing. See which design you like. You don't have to put, use your card straight away. I've just done it on ordinary copy paper. So it's just, you know, just fun, just to have a play. So, as I said, we went with this one. I just thought that was nice. And we've got the sending. And what we'll be doing tonight, I popped the flowers up on dimensionals. Everything else was stamped flat. But I'm going to put the sending on dimensionals tonight. So, right, so that's all me gobbledygook about how I did it. So I said the Sending Smiles bundle, which is that's the item number 158707, and the watercolor shape stamp set 156968. On my YouTube channel, I always put all my descriptions. Oh, brain, Lorna, go. Come on. Come on, girl. All my size of card, what products I've used, all that sort of thing. So if anybody wants to know, it's always on my YouTube channel in the description. There's a bit of writing at the top of the description, but it's that bit further down. So I'll stop nattering. Let's get creating. She says. So, trimmer. I've actually already got the other half of. I'm using thick basic white card. So that's that one. All cut to size. So it's half an A4, 21 centimetres by 14.8 centimetres. We're going to score that in half. So at 10.5. And that's our base card. I'll burnish that properly in a moment. I can use, so I'm going to use that to stamp on. I'll just get another piece of basic white. That's it. Right. So we need this layer, and it needs to be 14.3. 14.3, it's alright. Brain's all over the place today. By 10. And that is the layer that we're going to stamp on. That's going to go on the front of the card. So I'm going white on white. It's not very often I do, but we are doing tonight. Right, so first things first. I've mounted up, there's a cat hair on there, kitty glitter, sorry. Oh, do you know, I can't have anything without cat hairs. Let's give it a clean. There we go. That's gone. That's gone. Right. So, Tahitian Tide. Really nice, vivid in colour. It's one of the ink colours from last year. Okay. And we're just going to ink this up. I'm going to have to stand up because I can't see. I'm just going to turn my camera just slightly. That's it. That's better. That's better. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up. Now this is a bit juicy, so it is a bit, it could do to be a bit less juicy, but never mind. We're going to go in, we're going to eyeball it, see if we can just see there. And I'm just going to go in, and we're going to go not quite central, as in vertically. Let's see if I've got it straight. Got an awful feeling. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not quite central that way, but this way I wanted it just slightly at the top, because once we've got our sending and put in whatever sentiment we want underneath, we just need that little bit more space at the bottom. So look how vivid and bright. It's lovely. And these are the watercolor shapes, so it looks like you've just got a brush, so it's not all a flat colour. You've got that definition. Right, that's all we're doing with the Tahitian Tide. Just gonna have to put my card up there. Right, now we're gonna go in with the Old Olive. I ummed and ahed about using Parakeet Party or Granny Apple Green for this, because obviously they're bright and vivid. Well, I decided not to go because I thought Old Olive was more of a, I don't know, more of a, oh, I don't know, I like it better, I think. I forgot to put my stamping mat on. I'm useless. Good job I've remembered. Right, so yeah, I thought it was a bit more, it's not as pale as those, and I thought stamping onto blue we could do with a little bit deeper colour. Right, stay. So I'm just putting that copy paper just up to the edge of my blue. Just that, so that when I get my stamps out, all being well, you can see me, and maybe I ought to come this way a bit. Ooh. Right, so we don't want to be just in that blue. We want to be, I'm not inking it all up, there's no point, because we're not using all the stem. So once you're happy, we're just going to go in, and as I said, I want the flowers to be out of the box. So let's go in like that. This will be once again, it's a very juicy ink pad. It's a mottledy colour, but you cannot, once you've got it on there, you cannot tell. It's better if it's not that juicy. So I'm going to ink it up again. I've got to admit, it is. It's my favourite green. Mind you saying that, I like Pear Pizzazz, but I do like Old Olive. Just let me. That's better. So we're just going to go in like so. Clean that off in a minute. Then we're going with the single stem. And we're just going to go in the middle. And we're going to have some crisscross, but it doesn't matter. In nature, you'd have crisscross of leaves. Okay. Clean them off. Squeaky squeak. Squeak squeak. Bad as my chair. Right. I'll sit back down. Oh. Right. So this is what we've got. So far, so good. And it just looks like sky with cloud and stems. So, hi Shaz, thanks for joining us. Right, so now I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna cut this in half, I think. I'm going to use this first. Right, so we're going to go in. Let's have a bit of colour now. So we'll go in Sweet Sorbet, and I'm using this lovely, I love these, absolutely love them. I'm just going to do a couple, I don't know, I'm just going to stamp a couple. Okay, I'll clean as I go. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Okay, so we're done with that for now, because we need to do the sending, but I'll do that in a moment. So on this flower we have, just get the right, yeah, it's just a tiny weenie, just inking up in crushed curry. Right, I'm just going to have to stand up, see what I'm doing. And because the photopolymer, there we go, we can see just. There we go. Clean that one off. Right, so now while we've got the crushed curry, we will do this big flower. So I'll ink that up. There we go. Got a feeling there's a cat hair on there somewhere. Ink up again, because we want 2 of these. There we go. How good. I do like this colour. I don't use it very often, and I just thought, yeah, come on, let's get on with it. Because all the colours really do go well together. So this one has its own tiny weeny little centre. Okay, so we're inking that up. I think this one, I always find this one the hardest. Let me see if we can do it. Not bad, but could be better. Oh well, let's go with it. It'll be right. It's a flower after all. They don't have to be perfect. I can't really see what I'm doing from this angle. Never mind. Right, Pacific Point. Let's go in. This is the tiny there we go. Yeah, certainly can. Great tip. We'll get the blender pen. There we go, for that one. Right, let's get the blender pen. That's a great idea, Louise. Right, I'll clean them off. Let's just go in. There we go. Just gives it, yeah. And we've got a tiny, tiny, tiny middle for these. Just a tiny, tiny. Oh, whether I can see or not is a different matter. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Right, so that's all the flower heads. We now need a piece for our sending. Right, I'm just gonna wipe that on there. Right, let's go. Just making sure we've got no cat hairs on it. So, sweet sorbet. Just gonna tap, 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 tap. And I'm just gonna stamp that. Like so. Sending. Maybe got it a bit inky, but it does look okay. I'll clean that off. and put that away. I put this away before I wreck anything. I'll get ink everywhere. Right, I'm using the mini cotton emboss machine. So I'll cut that down so it'll go in. I'm going to pop that away for now. And bring back that. And bring in my mini. Here she is. Don't worry, Chris. I love it. She can talk for England, can she? Bless her. Right, let's do the sending first. I've already got my dies, but I will show you the set. So this is the sending dies. Where we've got, you can cut the stems out, the leaves out. You've got one to cut. If I bring that in, so you've got one to cut this image. So that's that one. You've got a single leaf on its own, which is that one. You've got two little labels, and then you've got the ones that obviously cut out the flowers themselves. You've got two little standalone tiny weenies flowers there, which are really cute. So it's good fun. I have the sending. So you can die cut the sending. And then, so if we wanted, for instance, to cut that in sweet sorbet, we can cut this backing piece in white and stick the sending, that one, over that one, and you get the same effect as if you'd stamped it. It does look nice. But what I would say, if you are doing that, I have only got a tiny weeny piece left. I need some more, so that's why I didn't do it this way. Is if you get the double-sided adhesive sheets, and you can use it like a sticker, makes it so much easier to stick onto this. Once I get some sheets, I'll give it a whirl, show you. Right, so I'm using the biggest sending die, which actually you can see fits the stamp. I'm just trying to line it up, hopefully. With this, I'm going to use my tape. Like so. And this is, it's low tack tape I use. So we're going to pop that in and wind her through. Like so. Just put that to one side. While we take this off. Low tack tape. I love this low tack tape. And that is how you get, if I can pick it up, the sending. You could also fussy cut it if you wanted to. If you didn't have the dies, for instance, you could fussy cut the flowers. I must admit, I fussy cut the flowers just on the paper when I was just trying to find a layout. So you don't actually need the dies. The bring my little machine back in. I'm going to have to cut these up as well. Right. Yeah. Somebody sent you some latex tape. Oh, I wonder who. I wonder who. Right. So, what have I just done with my dies? I've just picked another there. Can't see for looking. So, pop that on there. I'm gonna, I could use that. I've just taken off there. So, I'm just gonna pop that on there. My chair's driving me insane. Making all the squeaky noises. Put that one on there. This would be quite nice because you could stamp and cut a load of flowers and stems, because you can cut the stems out as well. And have a line going, making them up. There we go. How cute. That's one. That's two. Let's get this third bit done. I just love flowers. I really do. Right, let's see if I can get that on there right. Whoops. Like so. Oops, put that on there. I'm wondering, I can if I do that and cut that one off. Oh, it was me. Of course it was. What we like. Right, so just lining a little flower up. You might not be able to see me. Now I need to go around, just hold on, there. So you've just got to look out for the biggest V shape on it. And then another one of these. There we go. What have I done with my other sticky tape? Don't know. Let's have a new piece. And then let's roll it through. And then we can start putting our cards together. Here we go. Take that away. And that away. Here we go. I'll just take our tape off. There we go. So that's 2 yellows. Get rid of my rubbish. And then little blue one. And a little red one. I haven't die cut that one very well though, but hey ho. Right. So here we go. We want some dimensionals. So the big flower heads, I'm just putting 1 dimensional. In fact, I think I'm using a big dimensional on each. It's just the sending that we need the small ones for. There we go. it up. Got no nails. My hands are terrible at the moment. And then, let's pick it up one. Right, so I'm going to put a big one there. And I think I need my tweezers. I'm going to put smaller ones just down where we can fit them, like so. It's just nice to have it popped up. There we go, one just fits up there. Brilliant. Right, so I'm just going to arrange these because I want to be able to stamp our sentiment. So those two can go there. That can go there. I mean, how bright and cheerful is it? It's gorgeous. I'll pop that on there. And then our sending, if you can see, we've got the way we've set it out, the S and the D go well. So what we're going to have, I said it was a birthday card, but my original one was a birthday card. Let's go with something different. What do we get? What have I got out here? We've got birthday wishes, which I've already used. What about sending love and big hugs? Do we think? Or do we go with a note of thanks? No, a card to say hello. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Let me get that out. A card to say hello. And I think, because the polymer, I can't... Note of thanks across the mile. A card to say hello. There we go. Let me find a block to pop it on. Right, I'm just going to clean it off because I haven't used this one before. Oh, Izzy's got it in one, Chris. You're a star. And we love you. I like that, Izzy, for care packages. Right, so just going to take the flowers off. I'm leaving the sending where it is, so I can see where I need to be. We're going in with Pacific Point for this. It's that little bit darker, and I'm just going to stamp it onto a scrap piece because it's the first time I've stamped it. And sometimes you just need to condition it a little bit, I think. Try again. Card to say hello. Right, I'm going to try and... Oh, I moved it. Never mind. Never mind. Just make sure they fit on there. Okay. So if we're going like that, something like that, just go up a little bit. Okay, let's go in. Let's go for it. Can we get it level? It's slightly on the wonk, but it'll be right. Right. Let's stick it together. Just put lid on there. I know what I haven't done, but what we will do, so do that in a second. So let's peel. So we want that. We'll go there. And that one to go there. This one to go there. And you can make all sorts of different cards. As I said, there's so many beautiful sentiments. Let's take these off. If I just put a bit of pressure, this should be easy to take off. Should, I said, should. Done that one. Alright then. Okay, maybe not quite so easy. A little fiddly. And more fingers and thumbs. There we go, that's come off. Oops. That's it. I've done that one. So I'll not have done that one. That's it. Right. Put that down. Just a card to say hello looks nice. But we go in with sending. There we go. Right. This needs to go on the base card. But we cannot leave the base card blank, can we? We've got to have some colour in there. So how's about, I'm just totally going off piece here now. Right, let's decorate the inside. I want a piece of scrap. So I've gone into my watercolour shapes and I've got the big circle. I'm going to ink it up. Just going to go in the corner, stamp it like that. And old olive. You know what we should be doing, actually? Oh, wrecking the joints. Let's do the envelope as well. We cannot leave the envelope. There we go. Pop that over there. We now need gonna go in with this. so. Same with this. Like so. Put them to one side to clean later. Now, let's just be daring. We're going in with sweet sorbet. I'm being daring. You get the gist. Make sure I get the right. Yeah, we need some cheering up, Chris. Bright and cheerful. There we go. Like that, and then I'm just, because it's that bit deeper, I'm going to go in with the little flower. Like so. And I know this yellow isn't going to come out brilliant. But we'll still stamp. You can still see it. There we go. So that is the envelope and the inside of the card. And let's stick it together. Right, so I didn't use my bone folder, did I? Right, so I did pop this up on dimensionals. There we go. Take these off. Alright, so let's see if we can eye this up. So, hopefully, it's not too far off. So, here we go. A little bit inside. I stamped off so it didn't contaminate the colour too much. I'm just going to get rid of my rubbish out of the picture. And you can finish it off like I did with this one with, let me get my teeth into gear for this one, brushed brass butterflies. We'll put little ones on this one. Tinies. Kitty glitter everywhere. Right, do it like that. And like that. We can see. So the butterflies just give it that little finishing off. They're cute. I think I prefer the smaller ones. The smaller butterflies to the bigger butterflies. But hey ho. There we go. Oh. Oh, bless. Oh, thanks, Renee. Thanks, Sylvia. Yeah, I just wanted to go with a cheerful card. It makes everybody smile when they see something cheerful, something bright. And it is bright. So, right. Okie dokie. Well, that's it for this week. I'll be back next Tuesday. I might not be back next Tuesday. I have a hair appointment and I can't remember if it's Tuesday. I won't be back while 8:30, so that's no good. I'll try and make it. Unfortunately, I don't like messing folk about, but all being well, I'll try and make it Monday night. So that's Monday night I can have me live. Tuesday night I've got my hair, I think. Then Wednesday night it's Izzy's craft class. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to have to try and do it Monday next week. Sorry to mess you about, folks, because my hair's been booked for weeks. So, yes. Right, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll have to sit and think. What would we like to see? Anything? Card or a box? We'll see. We'll see. If you put some comments, if anybody would like me to make something or whatever, just let me know. Just message me. Something kiddie. Right. Okay. Something kiddie. We'll see what we can do, Louise. I'll see. I've actually got something to make for a new baby. So we will see. I'll see what I can do. So, but I'll put a post up and let you know what we're making. So, right, well, thank you very much for watching. I shall upload this video onto YouTube on Thursday evening at 8 o'clock, same time as my live. And so for all the description and everything, I'll pop on my YouTube description box. So, yeah. So, I think that's everything for now. And we will see you again next week. Thank you very much if you're watching on catch up. If you've watched me tonight, I do appreciate it. I love all your comments. I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much indeed. Right, I'm going to go for a cuppa now and put my feet up. And we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.